Guys, I hope I'm not the only one who have noticed the intensity, the way that these House of Representative, Senate, how they have, taken this issue of old naira notes to new naira notes. They have really, really taken it seriously. Because why? I feel that they are the most affected by this introduction of the new naira note, because most of them have money stacked at home where people will not see, and they feel that those monies are going to go to waste. And I also love the way that Emefiele has stood his ground. He did not allow them to shake him in any way, no matter even the arrest threat that Amila and co gave him. They even wanted to use DSS to harass him, but I love the way that he stood his ground. And even though he finally budged a little bit, to extend it, he didn't agree to the extension period that the House of Representatives were giving him. They were asking him to extend till May, which in other words is going to forfeit all of the work, because I feel that this change of naira notes is mostly directed at the election, just to prevent vote buying, and to not allow those people who have stacked money at home to be able to spend their naira notes. So I feel that that is why there's noise everywhere, and all these senators and House of Rep members are agitated by all these policies. You get me? But before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, help this channel grow by giving this video a massive thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. A few hours after the Central Bank of Nigerian Governor Godwin Emefiele announced 10 days extension on the return of the old naira notes, the House committee set up the House of Representatives rejected the extension and issued a threat. Meanwhile, the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) has praised the CBN governor for listening to the cry of the people. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) extended the deadline for exchanging old naira notes by 10 days, but the House of Representatives Ad hoc Committee on New Naira Redesign and Naira Swap Policy rejected this. The CBN set a deadline of January 31st for the exchange of the previous 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1000 naira notes. Godwin Emefiele, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, however, said on Sunday that President Muhammadu Buhari has authorized the deadline's extension to February 10, quickly rejecting the extension and stressing that the CBN must adhere to Section 20, subsection 3, 4, and 5 of the CBN Act. The ad hoc committee, led by Al-Azan Ado-Doguwa, responded negatively. In response to Nigerians' uproar, the House of Representatives established an ad hoc committee to investigate the matter during its Tuesday session, as Daily Post previously reported. Doguwa said the 10-day extension for the exchange of the old naira notes is not the solution. We, as a legislative committee with a constitutional mandate of a house, would only accept clear compliance with Section 20, subsection 3, 4, and 5 of the CBN Act and nothing more. Nigeria has a developing economy and a nascent democracy, must respect the principle of a rule of law, and the House would go ahead to sign arrest warrant to compel the CBN governor to appear before the ad hoc committee. Under his leadership, the committee, he said, would keep working until the needs of Nigerians were met in conformity with the law. The CBN governor must appear before the committee or risk being arrested under the Authority of Legislative Rights signed by the Speaker on Monday, according to Doguwa, who called the extension a mere political gimmick intended to further mislead Nigerians and worsen their economic and social well-being. He said that the program has the potential to scuttle the next general elections. According to him, security agencies and their operations, especially at the state level, are generally funded through cash advances and direct table payments of allowances to operatives during elections. Godwin Emefiele, the governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), has received praise from the All Progressive Congress (APC) Presidential Campaign Council (PCC) for extending the deadline for replacing old naira notes with new ones. In order to allow Nigerians to exchange their old notes for new ones, the CBN had earlier on Sunday announced the deadline extension. According to the Daily Post, the CBN first resisted demands to extend the January 31st deadline for exchanging old notes for new ones, but eventually gave in after Nigerians had trouble accessing the new notes at ATMs and over the counter at banks. According to a statement released on Sunday by Bayo Nonuga, Director of Media and Publicity for the APC-PCC, the delay will give Nigerians, particularly those in rural and isolated regions, more time to exchange their old notes and prevent the ensuing panic. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.